just wait for everyone to come back on. We just lost our sound. Sorry. We lost our sound. I have to get that fixed. Alright, ready? Yeah, your little booties. Your little booties. Need some sprucing up. Your little booty need that sprucing. She said, why are you talking like that? No reason. Oh, you're back. I know, every once in a while the sound goes off. There's a glitch, and then I have to restart the live. Alright, so let me finish this. Let me finish the story, and then I will answer your question. Grinch. So, in November, November of 65, right? Outside of New York, submarine, Russia. So before the submarine could light up New York, all the lights in New York went out. So the admiral of the submarine got really confused, and he didn't know what was happening. And he basically thought that somebody else had already done something to New York or whatever. So he ended up taking his sub and leaving, right? It was an accident. There was some kind of an accident in New York which caused a complete, that's what they say, a complete power fail. I don't believe that for a second. I think our own military intelligence knew what was about to happen, and they went in and cut all the lights, right? Yeah, that's usually how it's done. So anyways, that was just a couple months before I was born, and so my father was right. But yet nobody believes me when I tell them some of the military officers were telling their wives to get the hell out of the country during that Vietnam, right? So I finally came across the incident myself. And it had to do with Russia, right? Because Russia don't play. Anyway, do I still talk to him? In the afterlife, yeah. In the afterlife, I will, on occasion, say, hey. Hey, hey. But that's about it. Right? Anywho, this is Winnie. Winnie's quite the character. She was pulled from a hoarding situation. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, none for the wear. Didn't seem to affect her in any kind of negative way. Waka waka. Well, if he lives outside, you probably don't want to wash him. You don't wash outdoor cats, right? They need their oil to keep their coat water resistant. And if you wash them, you'll take off their identity. And they'll be put at risk if they get too close to any of the other cats outside that they used to be familiar with. Those cats aren't going to recognize the cat who just got washed anymore. And it'll put that cat who got washed at risk, right? Yeah, you'll be putting that cat in harm's way. Because that cat who just got washed will break every cat protocol. They'll get too close to another cat. The other cat won't know it's them. That other cat will retaliate because they don't think they know that other cat that just got washed, when in fact they've been chilling and roaming the streets for years, right? But scent is the highest form of intelligence for animals. That's how a lot of them identify each other, through their scent. I just saw a video of that the other day with a police dog being handled by his new handler, going through the airport, and that dog walked right next to his original handler. It takes time to build back up again, yeah. But yeah, it'll restore itself. So anyway, the dog didn't recognize his old handler visually. Think Grinchy. So the German Shepherd didn't recognize his old handler by sight. His head was focused straight ahead. He went right past his old handler. His nose recognized the old handler. So his nose was diverted back to his old handler. And once he looked up, and the combination of the scent and the visual, and then that German Shepherd broke protocol and lost his marbles and started just jumping all over for joy on his new, which he's not supposed to do. But he couldn't help himself. He couldn't contain himself. So that's just one example of how powerful their scent is, right? He's like, oh, that was a great story. Tell us another one. When he's just so thrilled. Are you being facetious, Winnie? She's like, no, it was riveting. I was on the edge of my seat. It was riveting. Tell us another one. Really. Hi, Giorgio. And Albright Fur Farm. Albright's Fur Farm? What the hell? You have a fur farm? I hope that doesn't mean what. No, it doesn't. That sounds kind of like something else. Wow. Alright, let's get that water nice and warm. Look at her. Just assuming the position. Little prim and proper lady. She's like, why I am. I was born of royalty. You mean you're a purebred? Yeah, but a fern farm on my end, you know, with no perspective and no, from the outside looking in, sounds like you're selling fur. You know, back in the good old days when they used to hunt pelts. Yeah, from the good old cowboy movies where everyone was out hunting for pelts with trapping. So, but I can see how it could mean something else. This is a farm filled with furry animals. Got it. But it could also sound like you're farming for fur, right? Just FYI, in case it never crossed your mind. You're like, shut up, bitch. You think I'm pelting my animals? No, we get that. We know you're not. Just saying what it sounds like, that's all. Just saying. Wow. It's Winnie. Not my cat. Minnie's a client. She's a mainline woman coming in to get her hair washed and blown out. Yeah. Wow. Oh, okay, cool. Wow. Wow. Are we there yet? Nope. Alright, let's get the Burmer's Group rinse out. Get rid of that. Alright. This is the degreasing shampoo. Wow. She's so cute. That's called Orvis. Have you You might have heard of Orvis, living on a farm. It's used a lot in the horse and farming industry. I'll hold up something I'd never be able to do on TikTok. It's called Orvis, 7.5 pounds. But you use it to wash and clean things, including animals and quilts. It's supposed to be really good at grooming quilts too. Yes, by design. It's a technique. The more techniques you can use when grooming cats, the better off you and your cat will be. Weenie. She said, my name is Weenie. She used to be bright-eyed and all over the place and curious, and now she's learning how to enjoy and relax for her bath, right? She's getting there. Doesn't take much for her to figure things out. I mean, after all, she navigated her way through a hoarding situation and came out no less for the wear, right? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Frenchie. Alright, rinse and rinse. Yee. What's happening now, people? Nothing. Just doing a proper rinse. Wow. Her service request is the long hair shampoo package with a belly shave, aka the natural, is what we call it. And perfect pause. Right? Perfect pause. Perfect pause means you're cutting away at all the extra loose fur or toe tufts and doing a rounded off manicured like a mani and a pedi, right? Like a mani and a pedi. Alright, Albright, have fun on your farm. Sounds nice. Sounds really nice. Any farm's gotta be nice. I'm sure those animals keep everyone nice and grounded. I'd love to live on a farm. Waka waka. Alright, and rinse, and rinse, and rinse. I'm gonna try something new, see how that works. See if it works. Probably just better off putting it straight into her coat. This is her protein treatment for her beautiful shiny coat. I thought I would froth it in. Yeah. Always trying to learn something new every day here. Right? Always in learn mode. Even from yourselves. Some of the best techniques I've ever learned came from just not people in the industry, but people who are grooming their cats in their own homes, right? Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Hi, White Dove. Everyone's saying hi to White Dove, so hi. Oh, well, yeah. Are we there yet? She's like, are we there yet? Yeah. This is Weenie. Oh, Glenn made it funny. That's not so funny, bitch. Sometimes your funnies aren't that funny, people. Just saying. Alright, we're about to rinse her out. Just getting ready to rid of these little problem areas with that beautiful protein treatment in her coat, which is making her coat nice and slick and slippery, like a detangler. So it's a good time to do that. There we go. No more tangles. There. We're there, we're there, we're there. Alright. And rinse. Good, Lassie. Good, Lassie. Yeah. I don't know. They just do. The question was, why do cats look cuter when they're away? It's a phenomena. Because I'm a lady. I'm a lady too and true. Ain't that the bees, Grinchy? I'm a lady true and true. You can't change me. I was born this way. I was born in royalty, I tell you. Yeah, she will. She was pulled from a hoarding house. She's like, nope. Not exactly royalty there, sweetie. She's like, but I am. I have the paperwork to prove it. I have papers. I have papers. Oh, shut the fuck up. Why don't you just shut the fuck up before I help you? If you don't shut the fuck up, I will have to get off my channel. So shut the fuck up. Before I do it to you. Off my channel. Shut the fuck up. Let's write that whole song. We'll call up the lyrics right now. Cause if you don't shut your pie hole now, I'll do it for you anytime, anyhow. Hello, Shooty. What you doing? We gotta at least get the first verse down. Shut the you trollers and fools. Why don't you go on to a shopping channel where you know a little bit about... Bye! Oh, did it work? Oh, she's saying hi. Never mind. You could write that whole song by the end of this live. See how easy it is? Taylor Swift got nothing on me. Oh, here we go. Shut the fuck up, you beggars and trolls. You got to go now, 'cause it ain't your role. Shut your pie hole before I shut it for you. Or else there's gonna be problems in this neighborhood. See how easy that is? Doesn't take much. Taylor Swift got nothing on me, except maybe 30 years and 100 pounds. A man. And money. What else? Oh, she just happens to be a little pretty. Just a little bit. Shut the fuck up, you better control. Right, this is Weenie. Weenie's getting her hair blown out like a real mean line woman. You know what a mean line woman is, right? Yeah, it's all about the hair and the makeup and the clothes and the purses and all of that. All of that good stuff. A husband. Every mainline woman has to have a husband. And a zip code. Very important what your zip code is around here. Shut the fuck up, you beggars in trouble. You're going to have to go down the incinerator. She's like, are we there yet? Almost. Am I gonna be beautiful for my daddy? Yeah. Yepper. Okay. You need more power captain on my power cords. Oh. And ears. Are the ears. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, 'cause you really have to go. Shut the fuck up. You better control. You don't realize you know jack shit about property. And now you're just gonna have to sit there and watch and listen. Oh, we're gonna zip it. We're gonna zip it for you. Right? Yeah. Just gonna zip it. Alright. Now, should I just fluff out her coat? Just floof it? Just a little bit? We'll floof it? We'll floof the booth? We're gonna floof the booth? Shut the fuck up. You're back in control. You got to go now. And why to go home? Yeah. You're back within home. You gotta go now and shut the car Oh, wowza. All right. Wowza. She's like, it fell off. My headband fell off. I know. Put it back on. There we go. There's one. There's two. Is that better? She's like, I can breathe. You want your bag? You want your bag? Here you go. Shut the fuck up. Who do we need to, yeah. Took care of it. Thanks, Grinchy. Claws out. She's not supposed to be at the door because it's not her appointment yet. Say lovey. Story of this salon. We haven't put the sign up yet. Exactly. Who answered that? Exactly, cringe. The only time you're going to find that happening is if the groomer, I happen to know one of them. She's actually a certified feline master groomer. She works at a vet's office. So the vet's office, 7 out of 10 times, will just easily sedate them, right? But it's taught to all cat groomers receiving training not to accept a client if they come in under any kind of a sedative, right? Which you don't want to confuse with GABA. GABA is not a sedative class medication. So a lot of people were doing that a couple years ago. So even if your cat was stressing out and both you and your vet agreed that GABA would be the perfect thing for your cat, these trained cat groomers were telling you no. They were literally telling you not to give the gabapentin and bring the cat in anyway. Hello. And overriding and superseding what both you and your vet agreed would help your cat, right? So anyway, there you have it. We're not going to break twice for one video, so we're just going to get her in the dryer box and we're going to answer the door. There you have it. One freshly coiffed weenie. She still needs to get her perfect paws put in, and part of her coat's still a little wet, but we can't break twice. Unless I just keep it rolling. Keep it rolling, rolling, rolling. I could keep it rolling. Sure, I could do that. I'll just keep it rolling, right? Turn the sound and screen off and I'll be right back. And we're back. Might as well just keep it rolling, 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 rolling. So all you got to see was the cake being made. You didn't get to see the frosting, so let's do the frosting. Feline frosting is what I call it. Hey, Two Skulls. How are you? We got a new song too. We gotta write it, like write the whole song out, but it starts out like something like this. Shut the fuck up, you beggars and idiots and trolls. There. See, Grinchy? You're helping to write it. Da 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 da. And they say I'm not a professional. And here we're writing a song just for them. Who else does that? Who else turns around and writes songs? Well, that would be Taylor Swift. For her trolling boyfriend, right? Talk about movers and shakers. She has certainly shaped the world, hasn't she? What happens if the cat pees in the dryer? When you dry them incorrectly, they will pee. Usually when you're startling them, right? Occasionally it can happen, which is why they have that crate. You see the grate designed? You see that little grate design? The pee goes through that, and then the tray comes out and slides out. There's a tray underneath. And you probably want to just go in and wipe or rinse off the back end area if you have to. Yeah. If you know it's happening, then just take the tray out and clean up a little, right? It's really not that hard. You got to understand, Grinch is going to whip your butt. Whip, as Grinches do best. We all saw the movie, right? Yeah, we all saw the movie. So I think we all know what Grinchy's capable of, right? He'll come in and destroy your Christmas. Oh yeah, he'll do it. He'll come in and butt hurt your Christmas plans. You won't know what hit you. Need a remake. Wouldn't it be nice to have another Jim Carrey up and coming in Hollywood? Wouldn't that be nice? There might be. I'm not sure. I don't think he had children, so. She's like, am I a mainline housewife yet? Almost there, little one. No. Almost, little one. Almost. We're almost there. Mainline housewives have to have their nose powdered. Makeup. And their butt powdered. She's like, that feels nice. Wow. Oh, you're so cute. Now, comb. Yeah, we're putting the comb. Or we can use this. Sometimes I'll just use this in replace of a comb. Can't really bite through that. I mean, I can, but I'm gonna get slowed down a little. Alright, see how we have drying still left to do, but we also have to do the perfect pause. So let's do both at the same time. Waka waka. The time is high. Is that too Waka waka. This side. Good girl. What you doing, Shuji? Someone's got a crush on me. Look at him. He's like, who's that? You got a crush on Winnie? He's like, she's pretty. Excuse us. Alright, so we just went to get a extra small happy hoodies. And we've deduced that she needs an extra small happy hoodie and that we should turn the dryer off, thinking that's going to help keep her calm. Wow. Alright, extra small happy hoodie is a great preset for the large. Bonjour. Alright. Bonjour. And then we replace the do-it-yourself stand dryer with the little space heater one. She just doesn't like any kind of touching. That's fine. Alright, upside down. You know, I used to have to do my 4-pound Yorkie's nails upside down like this. And then she'd have to go in like a taco. And then I'd hold her in the taco while I did her nails. It was a technique that I used for a 4-pound Yorkie, but we might be able to use it for Winnie. Okay. Alrighty then. Taco cat. So, taco. Cat's in the taco. I'm closing the taco up with my arm. And we're going to get in here and get her done. She says, stop touching my toes. Stop touching them. Oh, the misery. The misery. The misery. The misery of it all. It's the end of the world. Might as well get the nails done. Yep, got that one done. Let's do the side. So does everyone understand this technique? Cat is in the Berber bed. Pillowcase, right? And then you close the pillow up. Taco. Squeeze the taco. Like so. Right? Technique. Temporary technique. Right? It's a temporary technique. So it's going to help the cat out temporarily. Right? Taco cat. we there yet? Are we there yet? Pretty much. Pretty much. Ooh. A little bit of air action going. Do the final comb out. Waka waka. You did it. You did it, little one. She's like, what did I do? Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing. She's like, are we there yet? Just about. Wait out. Alright, let's get rid of the bed. Wait out. She's like, I'm leaving. Honey, I don't think you appreciate me. Alright. There. That tickle. She's like, just a little bit. You did it. Awesome possum. You did it. You did it. Okay? Girl. Alright. Off. Off. Good girl. Alright, say goodbye to Winnie. She's like, I'm off to do my Christmas shopping. But it's not even Thanksgiving yet. Yeah. Why do it early? Mm-hmm. No worries. No worries. Say goodbye to Winnie. She's like, bye, people. Thanks for babysitting. Thank you so much. I gotta go, though. Bye-bye. Thank you, Quincy. And Two Skulls. And Catwoman. And Cheyenne, if you're here. Thank you, Cheyenne. My clouder. My clouder of cats. Thank you. Thank you so much. Meow, meow. Bye-bye. See you next time.